We're back with the speedboat, but today we're going to be making this thing more stable by adding stabilizers. So as you can see, when I turn, it goes a little bit wonky here and does some interesting things, and we're going to try fixing that today. So make sure you stay till the end of the video and make sure we complete this, because this is a big thing in our to-do list. And of course, let me know what I should add next to this thing, but let's hop in the workbench here and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is actually make an active stabilizer, which basically it's a giant weight block and it just moves left and right throughout the boat and tries to keep it stable. So as you can see, we have a little purple thing right here, and this actually indicates our center of mass, and we got to kind of build around this. So it's kind of on this block right here. We'll just say it's on that block because it's way closer to that one than anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a linear track here and delete a block in between these right here. So this will just basically move the weight block. So it's 3 blocks from that one. We got to do the same thing on this side because it's the same thing. There we go. And then of course it can't move at all like that. We're going to grab a linear track extension, and now it actually has some movement to it, and this should kind of stabilize the boat. But of course we're not done yet. We have to fill it up with weight blocks and merge it into this one. There's basically double motor power, and since we have those weight blocks right there, we could probably delete the ones under it. Let's just hope we can do that, and maybe even add a little bit extra to this one and just do a little part right there. And then lastly, for this to work, we're gonna go ahead and put a little sensor right here, and we actually only want it on one side, so we're gonna delete that part, and there we go. And then we need a microcontroller actually, and isn't that convenient how we got one right here? So yes, I am building this off of a existing microcontroller. We're gonna slam the microcontroller just below everything, so if any damage does happen, it'll all happen in the same area and it just break everything. Okay, that's probably a really bad idea, but it should technically work already. But of course we got to spawn it in and test it out. All right, so here it is. It shouldn't go really left to right at all. It should be completely stable horizontal wise. Let's go here and look at it. And is it really working already? No way, I got something on the first try. Okay, so I'm leaning to this side and I'll counteract it by going that way. And then since I'm so fat, if I go to this side, it should go the other way. That's kind of concerning how it just jolted that way. Okay, well, it does probably work. We're kind of floating a bit low back here. It does make sense though, because look, this is our entire fuel storage area. It totally makes sense. Before we make this thing like completely stable, I think we should definitely fix like the floating issue. So we're gonna grab ourselves some robotic pivots here, and these for some reason make things float higher, so we're gonna do that. So we'll add some right here, and then we're gonna add some actually in the fuel tank. This will get rid of a little bit of fuel, but shouldn't be an issue. But it should float a little higher. Let's see. So it shouldn't go under like too far. All right, so as you can see, it's just barely going underwater this time. I don't know if we've really fixed it at all, but it's good enough. Like, it's not going completely under like how it used to, so we're pretty good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make a pitch center at the bow or the bow of the boat, and there it is. And this will be able to detect how far the nose is going up or down, so we're gonna get some vertical stability here. So for the calculations to actually work, I'm gonna grab a function and we're gonna type in some like weird calculation into it, and it should make everything stable. We're just gonna put all the stabilization stuff in that spot, make it here, and then we're gonna copy and paste this little thing here, and it should make it stable. But let's see. So FX will go to, oh, the actual stabilizers. Okay, we're gonna connect this first. Now we need some actual pitch stabilizers, which is a little bit hard on this boat because we made the bottom like nearly not flat at all. But we're gonna go ahead, grab ourselves some fins here. So we're gonna use a little fin like this. So fin rudder, this should kind of help. And then we're gonna angle them like this. We're gonna put just 3 in a row, and to kind of have it smooth out, I put it 4 blocks back so we can add another one of these wedges here, and it shouldn't really be in the way of anything. So as you can see, it's like not too bad. With that missing function input, we'll connect both of those to these 3 things right here, and this should all work. I'm not gonna say it's gonna work the first time, but as you can see, they are right there, and it's, ooh, wait, what is it doing? It's already moving. Okay, so that's a start. I'm gonna start these engines and see how stable this will actually get the boat. So we're gonna go full throttle here, enable the clutch just a little bit, not too much, 60, sure. And it should try keeping the bow down. Is it working? I think it might be. Okay, that's kind of cool how that's working. Let's see if I can make this faster though. Turn up this thing a little bit. We're on full speed and we're going 22. What? Wait, I feel like we're going really slow. Maybe we should have the bow kind of angle up here. I don't know, because if the bow angles up, that does mean more speed. I don't know why, but that's just how boats normally work. So maybe we really shouldn't have the stabilizers on the front, or maybe just not as strong, or maybe an option to disable them. Yes, we're gonna do that. All right, so for the little comfort mode idea to work, let's see. So we're gonna grab a toggle button here, and this should just be the official button for comfort mode. So we're gonna go this and change the okay, we've named it comfort mode. I think I've spelled comfort wrong, but who cares? I'll probably change that because everyone gets mad when I spell things wrong. Okay, so when it's on, it will be connected to that thing right there, and then the output will be connected to, wait, where does that thing output again? So that will be connected to that, and it should all just kind of line up. That'll turn it on. Hopefully it all works. Oh yeah, of course we got a comfort mode on our boats here. So now we're gonna test it again, or I want it to work. So if this thing can launch in the air, and I would say it's working. So it's clearly off right now. We're going to turn it on and see what it does. So it's on, and wow, that's actually really cool. So it does completely work. This is really cool. I would advise you put that on at high speeds. I don't know. I feel like the bow just really launches in the air. Maybe we should make like a microcontroller for it. So we're adding another microcontroller here. This is kind of getting concerning. We're going to go to this. So this should be outputted to A. That's going to be A right there. And then it'll be connected to all of those. And then B will be connected to this throttle right here. I'm pretty sure I just added off screen. And then we're going to do a negative value on this. So there we go. And then now we're going to test it. So what I just did, it should make it adjustable so I can actually like maneuver it around. So we're going to turn on comfort mode just for this test here. Turn it to like 68%. Sure, we just got to go decently fast here. But now if we angle this thing up here, oh, not that direction, maybe this way, it'll angle the bow up and we should go way faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're hitting new top speeds here. We'll leave it at, oh, way too fast top speeds. Okay, we got to make that a little bit less sensitive, I think. But I can confirm it does oddly enough work. I'm kind of wondering what our stabilizer's looking like in here because it really probably doesn't know which direction to turn. And yeah, that kind of makes sense. All right, so I've changed it up a little bit. Now, if we do it like this way, I should angle it up. Wait, which way did it just change? Hold on, we're going to do that. It angles us down. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. We got to go plus here and then it should lift the bow up. Don't do it too much though. So it's at 25 right now. We're basically in overdrive and 25 seems to be too high of a number. So 20 may just be the hot spot or probably sweet spot, I should have said. Okay, but we're going to change this. So we're going to do 20 on both. Okay, so I don't really want to go like too deep in the water. So I just wanted to, honestly, I like these building series way better than like just having to like think of, you know, like those random videos. I definitely want to plan out more building series because I don't have to like think as much of what I should do for the video. But let's see here. So we're going to do plus a little bit. So maybe plus 12. Plus 12. We're going pretty fast. Okay, this is around 28. This looks really realistic too. So this may be like the realistic mode here. And then we can go to maybe 18. Can we get to 18? Okay, we're at 18. The bow is really lifting out of the water here, as you can tell. We're going like around 32, 31-ish. We're going decently fast. And then we should be able to completely slam this down to 20 here. And we should go around 36. That's the goal. Okay, it's definitely working. We don't want it to go like super insanely fast, which it's, oh geez. Yep. Okay, so I would say around, we're gonna go 19. Then I'm actually gonna switch this around because I feel like I should be angling it the other way if we're trying to angle up. But there we go. All done with that. Okay, so we got this thing basically almost perfectly stabilized here. We're gonna start this back up again, and I'm gonna show you guys another issue. So we're gonna turn that on, of course. We need a button to actually change the comfort mode. I also have to test that other feature we just did. So we're gonna go like this. Wait, did I do it the other way? Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. All right, we're lifting up the bow right now. We're at like 60% clutch, and we should go decently fast, not too fast. So we're gonna do 60. Now we should be hitting some speeds. Are we gonna lift up? I don't think we're going to. It's gonna get really close, but I really hope it doesn't. Okay, so it's working, as you can see. But now when we turn like a direction here, oh wait, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's bad. See, look what it's doing. It like does all this random weird looking stuff. So that's also an issue with the steering here, which we might try fixing today. But as you can see, it's like wobbling way too much left or right. And we did add the active stabilizer for that reason. That's normally just when we're sitting still. So that's only when we're sitting still it'll actually work. But I want control fins on the side, so when we're moving really fast, those should actually stabilize us instead of the active stabilizer, which doesn't work when we're moving. So it might be, or it might sound a little complex here, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to show you guys how to do it basically. So we're just gonna make a function, copy that in it, and then we're gonna grab this little tilt thing we've used this entire time. There we go. And then I need to go ahead and make a line that just shoots entirely down the side of this thing. So we're gonna do something like this. Doesn't need to be like too insanely long, but we've extended it to the length of the boat. And then we're gonna grab some control fins. So these fins are literally fins you use on like rudders. These are literally control fins that you will use like on planes and stuff. So it's pretty advanced stuff we're using, but we're gonna add some of these, and this should be a little bit more stable when we're done with it. So center of mass is right there. We're gonna grab one right there and then have another one be directly behind it 2 blocks like we did to the front. So it should be stable after this. If it isn't, we probably have some larger issues, but what we're gonna go ahead and do is connect everything to the rotation fins, or just, yeah, from the FX value after it's done all of the math. So there we go, all done. And this should be completely stable, like absolutely pinpoint perfect stable. There's nothing that should be able to really flip this thing over here. So we're gonna do that. Comfort mode on. This thing should be the most stable thing in the world. So let's see here. It's not too bad. Oh god. I feel like the nose is really dipping down. Actually, it's not too bad. And even back there, it's floating pretty high out of the water. This is actually going really good. I feel like something is a little bit wrong though. Let's see. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, let's take a turn here and we can probably see. So yeah, okay, so we have to have a numerical inverter on one of the sides, which we totally forgot to do because that made, oh gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna connect that to that, and then we'll just say the right side is the one that needs a numerical inverter. I really don't know. So either this is gonna work perfectly or it's gonna work absolutely not perfectly, and we're probably gonna do some flips or something's gonna happen, but here we go. It should also be on, so this shouldn't be an issue at all. So we're on 60 and it should go pretty good on a steering here. So we're steering, and oh my gosh, guys, I think we might have gotten it perfectly. It's you know, we need to fix the steering, of course, because we should absolutely never be steering like that. But I would say this is working like fairly well. We're completely stable. I feel like we've gotten a little bit slower. Maybe it's because of this drive mode here. We're gonna angle the bow a little bit up here, probably turn off this one mode we're having on, so comfort's off. Oh geez. Okay, get in the seat, get in the seat. Oh my gosh, there's some things we definitely need to fix with this boat. Okay, so we're going 30 of whatever this unit is right now. I really hope the wind isn't on because I am seeing like some waves. Why is there waves? Okay, I don't really think this boat's made for waves, but we're going like 30. That's actually pretty fast. We're not even at an angle, so I don't know how that's happening. I mean, I'm not gonna whine about it, but let's see. So we're gonna rise this the other way here. So we're gonna go +5. Okay, we're on +5, and it appears we're already having issues on +5. Okay, so as of now, to fix the steering, I'm gonna make it more sensitive, and we're gonna change the clamp value, so it should be less and the steering should be more sensitive. Okay, so we're gonna go to A and D here. It's only at 10%. We're gonna do around 70%. This should kind of fix it. I really don't know what's going on with the stabilizers under the boat right now. We're gonna try worrying about that here in a bit. So we're at 70, and engine's just like nearly stalled out there, but we're fine. Awesome. We're doing really good right now. Okay, so we're going around at 27. We're gonna drop it down to 60, and we're gonna be hitting speeds at around 30, and we shouldn't really hear any crazy revving, right? I'm not hearing anything, so I think we're doing good, because I don't want these blades right here ever bouncing out of the water. That's also the main concern we're having, because we're just getting kind of really high out of the water. And one thing we could do to fix that is actually drop them a few blocks. We did do that in the other video, but we rose them again for some reason. I think it just looked cleaner or something, but we'll see what we can do. It's doing pretty good. We're going 32. Okay, we're getting some high numbers here, and I feel like if I rise this at all, it'll start causing chaos. So we're gonna do max it out here at 0.03, and even that will actually be an issue for this thing. So we really don't have a lot of pitch control, which is unfortunate. So I think we're totally gonna lower those blades deeper into the water. Let's see what else. Okay, that's what I thought. We were gonna test our steering out. So steer's actually pretty fast now. Did we just slow down? Hold on, what's going on? 15, 14. Did we just overheat? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. We overheated just from that. Dude, I thought I added like decent cooling on these engines at least. Is it working? Is it on? All right, so this right here should be pumping out water. So we're right here. No water's getting pumped out whatsoever. Maybe this could be why, because we didn't connect the coolant ropes. That's been a thing this entire time. We haven't had cooling. Okay, that's kind of concerning. Thank gosh that's the issue, because I was really worried that our cooling wasn't working, because that kind of took a long process to do. Okay, I really cut it out in these videos, but that took a while off screen. Okay, let's hope I did everything right there. What was I working on again? Oh yeah, we were gonna make the blades lower. Okay, this is definitely necessary because of all the stabilization options we've done to this boat. We just need these things sticking lower in the water here, and this shouldn't really be an issue. We're gonna copy this, shoot it down just one block here, and then we can't merge it in just yet because we have to connect the actual drive terrain to that and that. There we go. Everything should be just perfectly fine. After all of our modifications today, this thing should just be perfect, but we're gonna see and test it out right now. So full speed, drop the clutch to like 60% here, the engine's spooling up, and this should also be pumping out water, which I do see some particles. I really hope that's working, because if it doesn't, that's really bad. Okay, we're getting to some speeds here. We're getting pretty fast. We're gonna start sticking out here in a bit, aren't we? Oh geez. Okay, so that's even at 0. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good at all. The steering is also inverted, but that shouldn't be like too bad of an issue here. We'll fix that. All right, so let's see our speed. We're going 22 right now. We're gonna drop this to 0.2, and we should go a little bit faster. Maybe we'll do 0.08. Okay, that might be a little bit too fast here. Maybe drop that to 60 also. I don't know why that wasn't a thing. There we go. All right, so we're going pretty fast right now. New records. I hate when it does this, and I really don't know what to do to fix this either. Maybe I could add like some stabilization on the back of the boat. Okay, I'm sorry, but we might have to like slam another one of those things things in here, and this is probably gonna look really ugly. We're gonna even it out like this. Oh, not right there, like that. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe if we added another one, it'd look better. Okay, this is probably getting to a odd point here. Okay, we got another one placed, and oh my gosh, okay, yeah, that's horrendous. We're definitely gonna go with this way. And just in like desperate measures to try keeping this thing without like launching out of the air, we're gonna add 2 more in the back. So this should kind of help it. We've also tried evening it out there. That didn't go too well. Let's see. So that's connected to that. We're gonna connect both. We're gonna connect both of those, and this should all be good. Oh my gosh, I've said that like 12 times already. But this one, I don't know. Still, I really don't confidently want to say if it'll work or not. But let's see here. So that's at 60. We'll rise this to like I don't know what this means. I kind of forgot what this means. Here, we're just gonna rise that all the way down. I might have gotten rid of the wrong thing here, so that'll lift it up out of the water. I don't know. I can say something's definitely wrong though, because we should definitely be going a little bit faster. Maybe I have to get rid of this. Are we going faster? We're actually going slower while I'm rising that. Am I? Oh geez. Okay, so I did some tuning. We're going a little bit faster. We're accelerating at a speed where we're about to launch out of the water, so that's not good. Propellers are like, oh gosh, no, stop it, shut it down. Oh my gosh, I have a brilliant idea. We're just gonna invert those and it should all work, because actually I really don't know. I hope it works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad because this is kind of taking forever. All right, here we go. Yep, please don't go like too much faster than this, because we're already at kind of a concerning speed. Oh god, oh no, stop, guys, it's getting way too fast. It's getting way too fast for me. Get in a seat. Wait, oh, it's leveling out. It's leveling out. Don't go any faster, please. We might have just found the sweet spot number. No way. Oh geez, don't go to 35. Oh, it's going to 35. Guys, I think we're going too fast. It's gonna start shooting out of the water here in a second. I'm gonna get in a seat. Oh, they are just inches away from getting out of this water. But will it shoot out though? We're at 35. We're not having issues. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. No, I think we're fine. We're totally fine. Guys, I think we found like the perfect speed. We're going 35, 36. Please don't go to 30. Oh geez. Okay. Oh, ooh, we did a little bit there. So this thing clearly isn't made for waves. We're already having issues on literally 0 waves. I don't even want to turn it up because this thing would probably go flying and die. I don't know. But it is basically pretty stable, but the steering is like really sensitive. So you're going to want to be kind of gentle on it. But it does turn. It turns like really good. So that should not be an issue. What's going on with the engine? Oh, geez. Are we stalling it out or is something going on? Did it just overheat? Did it overheat? No way. No way it's overheating. And this is pumping out water. Okay, so we're having larger issues here. Oh, you gotta be joking. All right, so let's see. Can I see anything in the engine here? I need to see if it's actually overheating or something's broken. Okay, I just saw that it's at 111 Celsius. Okay, it overheated. How far did we make it out? I mean, we made it out a little bit farther than last time. Okay, so I've done a modification to the motor. It should have less stress now because, oh geez, maybe that's not a good thing. I feel like we're starting to really rev up here. 37. Okay, we're going really fast. Like the propellers are inches from getting out of the water here. Maybe we should shoot this down a little bit more. There we go. It's also getting a little bit wobbly here and there, but that's sometimes what boats do in real life. Let's see at the temperature here though. So it's 67, 68, 16. Okay, that's a really concerning rate of rise. Oh geez, that's bad. Maybe the engine did a better job cooling it than the electric motor I added, because this is still rising like concerningly fast. Is this even being cooled? Let's see, where did I put this manifold? So this should be it right here. It's shooting it out at 2,300 liters a second, supposedly. That's actually like really fast. Is it? Wait, is that sucking air in? Wait, why is it reverse? Okay, so coolant B is at negative. Wait, that's right though. What the heck? Okay, engine's having issues. Oh my gosh, I know the issue. Guys, look right here. The intake is barely underwater, and it's definitely not going to be underwater when we're cruising at top speed and the propeller's barely in the water. Oh, it's all adding up. Okay, so we're driving. I'm going to go in photo mode. Unpause it here and look at the intake. So it is underwater. We've done some modifications here, as you can tell. So it's going through this pipeline right now. It looks a little bit weird, probably not realistic, but I mean, it works. And the engine isn't dying like super fast. I feel like it'll definitely die at about the same time it did die the other time here. Let's jump up here. How fast are we going? So 33, 33. We're on full. It's at 60. Maybe we should lower this just a tad bit. Maybe that'll work. Are we going slower? Something's going on. I feel like we're going much slower. Okay, definitely not anymore after some fine tuning. We're going around 40. We're hitting new top speeds, but this seems to be the sweet spot. So I'm gonna just kind of sit here for a little bit and look at this number, because we need to like set it to this number at its like normal always number. And engine is slowly shutting down again. I feel like we've made it out a little bit farther this time though. I mean, that's a good thing. We do have like 6 air intakes that are turbocharged, so maybe we could consider maybe replacing those with some coolant. But I'd say we got the stability done basically perfectly. But guys, that's probably going to be it for this video. Make sure you guys let me know down in the comments what we should actually add to this thing next, and check out the sponsorship with NordVPN down in the comments for the ultimate online security with VPNs and more. But make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell, join the Discord, link is in the description. But thanks for watching and goodbye.